They are always on your mind. This is one of the easiest ways to know that you are becoming emotionally attached to someone. When you find yourself always thinking about them, trying to imagine what they are doing now, remembering all the times you both spent together, and you have smiles on your face, then there is no two ways about this. It simply means you are emotionally attached with them, and funny enough, as their thoughts are still on your mind, you see them calling you on your phone. At first, you will be like, how did they even know you were thinking about them? Don't worry yourself, it just proves you are emotionally attached. When someone is constantly on your mind, you find yourself always bringing them up in the conversation you have with your friends and colleagues. There is no single thing that you will discuss that you will not try to link them to it. They come up every single time, and you can't even explain why you always bring them up. It just comes out of your mouth unconsciously. What happens to you is that when you are not talking about how awesome they are, then you are thinking about them. When they are on your mind, you also find out that they're the first thing that comes to your mind when you wake up in the morning. You can't even remember the last time that you woke up and they were not on your mind. You will spend hours with them, but the moment they leave your place, you start thinking about them. You also find yourself fantasizing about how you both future will look together, and it puts smiles on your face. Being emotionally attached with someone like this is a good thing, especially if the feeling is mutual for you both. It keeps you in the love zone always, and you can't get tired of your partner. When someone is always on your mind, it proves that you value them a whole lot. He or she has become the center of your world, and you too have become the center of their world. Being emotionally attached with someone has to go both ways for it to be healthy for both partners. When you are always having someone on your mind, no matter how busy your day is, somehow, in between that busy schedule, you still think about them and smile. And they also prove that you are always on their mind by calling and texting you randomly in the day. Then it means you're emotionally attached with them. Number 2. Their smiles make you smile, and their sadness makes you sad. When you are emotionally attached to someone, their smiles will make you smile. Whenever they give you a wide smile or a simply cheeky grin, it makes your insides go all fuzzy, and you will see that you are feeling real joy on the inside of you, just because they are happy. And whenever they lost that smile, you also become sad and willing to go to any length just to bring that smiles on their face. You will do anything within your power, even if it means going out of your way, or if it makes you look like a fool because you had to sacrifice something for them at your own expense. Still, all you are concerned about is what gives them joy and how to bring back the smiles to their face. Also, when they are sad, you become sad too. You mourn with them when they are mourning, and you are always by their side to give them comfort. Whatever affects them negatively also indirectly affects you, and you have no control over how you feel when you see them in that sad state. It just happens that you become sad too. You seem to be more in tune with their emotions than you realize, and their mood affects yours too. When they are happy, you are happy, and when they are sad, you are. This proves that you are emotionally attached to someone. If they also try to go out of their way to make you happy when you are sad, and you can see that your smile is also their smile, then your guess is not wrong. You're emotionally attached with them, and there's nothing you can do about it, because the heart wants what it wants. It's something you can't force. If it happens, it just happens. No one has control over this thing except when you want to stop loving them. This is also a good way to love someone genuinely, because for a true love story and a happy home, when you learn to always make your partner's sadness and happiness your concern, you put them first, and that's what love and relationship are all about. Number 3. You are comfortable around them. When you are emotionally attached to someone, you will be comfortable around them, and they too will also be comfortable around you. You will realize that you feel very free to be your normal self without having to pretend to be something you are not. You will not see the need to put on your big girl or big boy boot. You are just yourself 100% around them. It is not every day we get to meet people that we can be comfortable with, so when you meet one, is something you should cherish and appreciate. You find yourself having fun with them no matter the difficult situation you are in at the moment. But it seems, when they are around, all those challenges that you are passing through just falls out the window and you enjoy yourself. You're also comfortable with them to the point where you share your secrets with them and you are not scared that they will judge you. There's this peace that you get when you open up to them about you, and still they welcome you with both hands. As a person, I know it's not everybody that we feel comfortable with to open up to about the secret or pain that we are carrying inside of us. But when it comes to this person, you just can't help it. You also find yourself being honest about everything about yourself. You have told them so much about you that it feels they have always been there from the beginning, and you both have known each other for ages. You also find yourself always calling them when you need any advice or someone to talk to, because you know that they got your back and will listen to you. They also, in turn, do the same to you by being honest about themselves, sharing a secret with you, and always calling you when they need any advice or someone to talk to. There is no better way to prove that you are emotionally attached to him or her than this. When you are with someone you are comfortable with, who is not making you pretend to be someone else and also giving you joy, then it is a sign that you are emotionally attached to him or her. Number 4. You get jealous easily. When you are emotionally attached with someone, you will realize that unconsciously, you become jealous when you see them trying to flirt with another person other than you. When it was just an ordinary friendship and there was no emotional attachment, you do not mind when people were around her or him. Even when another person shows interest in their direction or they flirt with someone, it just doesn't bother you. But now when that happens, it doesn't sit well with you, you become sad and protective of them. A little amount of jealousy is good because it shows that you love, value, and cherish them so much, and you are not willing to share them with anyone. What makes it worse is when you become possessively jealous. You know that you are emotionally attached to someone when you feel jealous that someone is going to take them from you and you are scared of losing them. Don't worry, this feeling is normal when we get emotionally attached to someone. Everyone wants a partner who will be scared of losing them to someone because they value their presence in their life, but just don't overdo it to the point that they become scared because you no longer allow them to meet with their friends and colleagues who have been in the picture long before you came in. You can show someone you are jealous when someone gets close to them in a romantic manner, but don't try to cage them. This feeling of jealousy is also vice versa for you both, so that you know that you are emotionally attached to them. When you get jealous easily, when you see the person flirt with someone else or someone flirts with them, it proves that you are emotionally attached with them. Don't be scared to tell them about the sign. If you do tell them, they will know where you both stand and look for how to work it out so that the jealousy doesn't blow out of proportion. To have a loving relationship with a spouse, you need to see all these signs, if not all, but at least 2. If you are having these feelings towards someone, then congratulations,